Alright, I'm recording. Hey gang, Andy here. Just doing another unboxing video, this time of the myCharge Peak 6000 rechargeable power bank. Now, this particular item is exceptionally useful for those of us who like to use their cell phones while they're on the go and don't always have something to recharge them with. I do recommend, especially if you like to travel a lot, or if you're in the big city and you take like the bus or whatever, to have a little battery backup just in case your cell phone dies. So if you need to get home, you know, you got something to plug it into. That's definitely an essential thing to get. Now, the one that I originally got is 3600 mAh. It was pretty good when I first got it. I could get about three full charges out of it for my old cell phone, which was a Droid 2 Global. With my newer cell phone, the Droid 4, because it has a higher capacity battery, my other battery backup doesn't exactly give it as much charge as it used to. It could only give me maybe one and a half charges at most. I decided to upgrade and get this bad boy. And whereas my old one held 3600 was it milliamps or something like that? MAH, whatever the acronym is for that. This one holds 6,000, so almost double that. And it has a bunch of cool little features in here too, which we'll zoom in on the box and let you guys have a look at. Okay, so first off, this thing even charges iPhone 5, so if you use an iPhone, then that's something useful. It has a little thing right up there where you can plug in like your iPad and stuff like that. Other tablets, it says here, up to an extra 27 hours of talking. You can charge 3 devices at once, built-in ultra-fast wall charging. Like I said, charges iPads and tablets and stuff. It already has a charge into it. I cheated with this unbox. I already unboxed it, and I actually used it a little bit on the train ride back home. It had about 50% battery life. Take a look at the little box before we open this bad boy. It says here, made for iPod, iPhone, iPad, and other iStuff. Has built-in cords for iPhone, iPad, Android, BlackBerry, and more. Okay, so it's got tablets, smartphones, MP3 players, e-readers, your little Bluetooth headset, and your GPS device, and model number and all that stuff. On the back, it has pretty much the same stuff as in the front. It says here, voice and tone notifications. Apparently this thing speaks to you, which is something a bit annoying that I'll see if I can change the settings on. It's kind of useful, but for me it's annoying. So it has 3 ways to charge hundreds of devices. You got your little Apple dock connector, which is the top thing right there. You got your micro USB connector, which is on the side here. It's actually a little pull-out thing. I'll show you later. It's really cool. And then you got a USB port, which is at the bottom. And then you got 2 ways to recharge, which you have your USB charging cable, which is this bright-ass green cable right here. And it also has an ultra-fast wall charging unit. You can just unplug the stuff on the back and plug it in the wall. And it says it's made for iPod Touch 4th generation, iPod Nano 6th generation, iPhone 4S, and iPad 3rd generation. And it's got some more little tech tidbits, which I'll zoom in there for you techies out there. Smartphone talk up to 27 hours on 3G, browse up to 20 hours on 3G. It says here average smartphones measure at 1400 milliamps, which I think is roughly where my phone's battery is. 1-year limited warranty. This 6,000 mAh lithium polymer battery, USB inputs, blah 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 blah. If you need more time, feel free to pause. And on the other side is pretty much a continuation of the cover from the front. Without further ado, let's unbox this bad boy. Let's begin the unboxing. Ooh. That's simple. Well, we're expecting a long drawn-out video. I actually cheated, like I said, and cut the little piece of tape off there. There's another piece on the back, but I already got that. Pop the top, this slides out, and it has everything. There's nothing else left on the inside. And in the back, you have some warranty information right here. Then you have the manual, which I'll look into later to see how to turn off the voiceover. Here is the charge unit itself. As you can see, there's the front. Not really much to look at except for a little Apple connector here. Then on the left-hand side here, you have your little micro USB cable, which literally just pulls out like that. You just plug in your device and there you go. Slip that back in there, and then on the right side, you have your recharge cable, which pulls this little flap out. Slide this little guy out, plug it in, and you're good to go as far as recharging. On the bottom, you have a little USB port that you can hook a USB cable in to recharge other things. Then you have a little button, which tells you how much power you have left if you have the voice enabled. So press and hold.
Battery is full.
Then on the back, you have the little wall mount there. You just plug it into the wall. Get a little speaker. Got some more tech information, which I'll zoom in for you guys to see. So if you need more time, feel free to pause the video. But there you have it. That's all the features on here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It just plug in your devices, charge it up, and you're good to go. I will look into seeing how to disable the voice, so give me just a second. Okay, so after fiddling around the settings a little bit, I figured out how to do it. Now, in order to actually access this, you have to have it plugged into something, either the computer or just charging something. So right now I have it charging my Droid 4. While it's doing that, you can actually cycle through the settings. So if you just lift up the little Apple charger thing right here, see if we can zoom in there, you got two little holes right here. You can use like a paper clip. I'm personally using a really fine pen. If you just, while it's plugged in, press this side. This is the language side. The right is the tone side. So pressing it once does this.
Español, Francés, Portugués, English.
So you can cycle through the languages there. It's defaults English voice. So that's why I went straight to that. So right now, since it's voice, it'll go to tone and then silent. So
English. English.
Okay, so right now it's on silent mode. So that's how you disable the annoying voice on there. But if you like it, by all means keep it. So yeah, this is TheAndySan signing off for now. Thanking you guys for tuning in to this unboxing video and my other videos as always. And I also want to thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, send a few friends to the party. And hey, as always, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.